So these podcasts are obviously very close to home, how close to us, I guess, to our heart. And we don't have a ton of questions, but I think that they'll be addressed, most of them in the class. One interesting thing was we did pull a card, I think it was 2 days ago. And the question we asked if we do fly to Romania, will this facilitate and accelerate the expression and physical reflection of our highest frequency, which is the way to check for success in the new paradigm way.
Yes,
and,
sort of.
Yeah.
What do you mean, sort of?
Sort of.
Well, because what will facilitate it? What will make you make the right choice? Will this make me make the right choice? Or is this the right choice? So there's very subtle difference in the wordings. It's like, if I go to the bar, will it teach me not to go to the bar?
Maybe.
Maybe not. Will it be in my highest frequency be going to the bar? It may be, because from that time you will never go to the bar ever again. You know, I think what I'm saying is that the way that you're wording that question is going to give you an answer. And what answer was it that you got?
I forget the name of the card, but the message was open to the love that's already around you.
Which is connect with your...
Which is connection, yes.
People.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you did, it would, or you could just do it. Because I can remember this experience in some level in my own experience of going home or being homesick or missing home, and going there and going, this isn't actually my home anymore. It was the realization of the severing of that as my home, was going to it and realizing it's not my home.
Yeah.
I didn't need to, but it did. And as a consequence, that's what I found out.
Yeah.
But until I did, I didn't have guidances. I didn't have cars. I didn't have community. I didn't have anything. Until I did, I didn't know myself, you know? So for me at that time, that's decades ago, that was the way that I found out.
Yeah, I remember.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I grew up in Nottingham, like formative years, and a lot of the time when people say where you're from, the first energy that comes through is Nottingham, England, but I wasn't born there. But I know the city like the back of my palm of my hand. What is that saying? Like the back of my hand?
Yeah,
the back of my hand.
Yeah, like the back of my hand. You know, I know that city like the back of my hand, and I know where everything is there, and the frequency of that city is very familiar to me. It's not a high frequency city; it's a very low frequency city, but it was where I grew up and I knew. And then as an adult, one time I went back, and I remember leaving there thinking I'm never coming back here, because again, I had that energy of moving a lot, right? And I left, and it was like, Nottingham, I know where everything is in Nottingham. I know the libraries. Like, I have a library card from Nottingham still, you know, it's like all these type of things.
Yeah, totally.
So I went back there, and I walked the city, and I walked the area, and it was alien to me.
Alien, yeah.
It was like not my home at all.
No.
My frequency had changed, and it was no longer compatible with the city. It was really a very interesting. I mean, I went to the restaurant I used to take my little children to. We used to go there. I love that. It was like, it had degraded. It wasn't, because when they were little, it was brand new.
I had the same experience.
And it was like nasty, and the people there were unhappy.
Nobody recognized you.
No, it's like, it wasn't. It wasn't
it.
No, it wasn't it.
It wasn't it anymore.
Right. So interesting things can happen.